सेंटर सेंटर कियारा जी सेंटर में कियारा जी थोड़ा पीछे थोड़ा साइड कियारा जी सामने आप सेंटर में देखिए चलो चलो पहले तो चाहिए ना भाई एमएच पे ले लो
Silence. How does it feel to reunite Pawns and Peter?
मैम लुक सेंटर
Well, it feels very special because actually it feels like coming a whole circle. I started, it's lots of firsts when it comes with Pawns. Pawns is probably one of the first skincare products that has ever been on my shelf since my younger days. And coming into the film industry, the very first brand that came to me to be the face of the brand was Pawns. And here we are reuniting. So there are a lot of firsts. It's very special. It's like I said, coming a whole circle with them. And it's such an iconic brand. It's got such a legacy attached to it, and it's ever evolving. I mean, with the whole Pond's Skin Institute, it just makes me so happy to be sharing with all the consumers and all our audience all the amazing stuff and the innovative stuff that Pond's is coming up with. So I think it's going to be very exciting. I'm very excited, and I'm sure all the audience will also.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
मैम वीडियो को नहीं एक हम लोग के लिए मैम वीडियो एक हम लोग के लिए
पैराशी का हो गया अभी
Of Pond's on your dresser, in your bathroom that you've used. So it's probably one of the first skincare brands that I ever used. It's also the first brand that had signed me on as a face when I just started off in my career. So we are reuniting, and what better than with the new technology. I think that the reason why Pond's is such a legacy and so iconic is because it's ever evolving. It's backed by science. They're always looking for the best solutions for all our problems, and I feel like as a consumer, you're more empowered to make those confident choices when you're choosing your Pond's products. So this brand is just truly very, very special for me in so many ways. Like today really feels like coming a full circle. We started together and here we are, and it's better and it's bigger and it's constantly, wowing me. So I'm sure most people here like me will feel how strong each product is getting, and you'll find that solution that you're looking for when it comes to whether it's pigmentation, whether it's certain like the whole glutathione, everything that they're using in this range is just spectacular.
Yeah, there's a solution for everything, right?
Yeah, I think for me the most exciting part as we do this, so while I've worked on Pond's in the past, one of the things which I always wondered is that we have amazing science in our products, right? And by the way, it's not now.
Samples and
one bucket each.
I get constantly keep getting. I'm like, guys, you can go and buy it. Super easy to buy.
Okay, Joka, I'm going to come back to something you previously mentioned. Okay, you mentioned life happens to your skin earlier when you were talking. And I want you to elaborate on that because I feel like it's such an interesting thing and everyone can relate to it.
Yeah, it's a really simple fact, and I hope everyone also went through the tunnel earlier and experienced the concept or part of the transformation that we're trying to solve. As a brand, we did our homework, our assignment was like, really, we found out that everything you do, you feel, you eat, it shows up to your skin. Yeah? And Pond's as a brand wants to really be there to address everything that happens to your life that reflects on your skin.
And like he said, I have to agree. I feel the way it shows up on your skin when it's, when you've had that long flight, or whoever's in my industry would also know, shooting in front of arc lights, and just generally even like late night stress, work life, everything, emotional breakouts, hormonal breakouts. There's so much that we're all constantly battling, and I feel just taking that time out to give your skin that tender love and care can definitely help you, while of course making better choices in your life, and just looking after yourself in these ways, whether it's sleeping on time, getting enough water, everything. It's a whole package, but Pond's definitely assists you in that and just makes your lifestyle easier.
Dr. Joshia, anything you'd like to add to that as well? What else, any tips that we can, use to get our skin back on track when life happens to our skin?
So when we say life happens, one thing that happens to all of us is pollution. We can't skip that. So try finding sunscreens that have antioxidants in them, because they will not only shield your skin from sun rays, but also from the environmental stresses, be it pollution or other factors that we come across. The second would be, of course, drink a lot of water. That's, I'm sure they will agree. It's a part of everybody's skincare regimen. Second important point is sleep well. That whole 8-hour beauty sleep concept is not a lie. When you're sleeping, your skin is reaffirming itself, so it's regenerating. So when you wake up, the skin is better, it's better prepared to take those life challenges.
Go ahead.
So my mom used to always tell me that if you sleep at 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. is apparently the beauty sleep time. Is that true? Partially yes, and I'll tell you why. Because there's something called circadian rhythm. Your body is supposed to sleep in the night and wake up early in the morning. So, and that 8 hour will come when you sleep at 10, so you wake up at 6. And if you disturb the circadian rhythm, those hormones inside go haywire, and that's why you get those breakouts and pesky pimples, rosaceas, eczemas. So mama's always right. Ladies, 10 p.m. in bed.
So go home and thank your mom tonight. Okay, Jopa, can you share a little bit about the Pond's transformation story and how you plan to kind of elevate its positioning in the new era?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, we put the consumer at the heart of everything we do, and really did a lot of the research. So Age Miracle Serum, and religiously. And I was talking to someone earlier, like, it's not just, I drink it. I need it, yeah? So
shots of the serum.
Shots of the serum, and never forget your sunscreen. So as everyone knows, so serum and sunscreen every day.
Kiara, what about you?
For me, sunscreen is non-negotiable. It's just my most favorite. I drink sunscreen. If you're drinking serum, I'm having sunscreen. But for me, that's just like such an important product in my whole routine. I like to mix a serum and moisturizer, which Pond's has, so I think it just makes that step very easy. And then I go with my cleansing, toning, moisturizing serum and sunscreen.
So I have 2 girls, and I think once we wake up, till the scene, of course, never forget sunscreen. But I think I really swear by the detox face wash we have. I think when the product was launched, it was really ahead of its times. Now you see a lot of quote-unquote black face washes in the market, but that's the OG, and I think even that product has evolved over all these years. So I would say that's the favorite.
That's your favorite.
Absolutely.
I see that sunscreen is in both the guys' regimen. I think as skincare influencers and other fanatics, we have succeeded. So But when I'm, formulating a, skincare regimen for myself, for my patient, I like to mix ingredients because that makes you use less products but a high-performing product. So for me, I would start my day with like a hyaluronic acid-based cleanser, which not only cleanses but hydrates. I would love to use a serum, like I said, which has mixture of ingredients like the glutamic for me is the go-to because it improves fine lines, targets your pigment tissues, protects you throughout the day from those oxidants roaming around in the atmosphere. And of course, the sunscreen in the morning. At bedtime, I recommend everyone uses a moisturizer, especially something that has ceramides or retinol, so that's my go-to.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more thing, Dr. Jisha. So, everything you mentioned, I'm kind of like Ritik. I'm like the person that wants one or two products and I'm good to go. And I'm also 38. So, but I like to keep it simple. I like the more, like when someone gives me a list of things, I'm overwhelmed, I'm lazy, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it. Or, I feel like a lot of people get overwhelmed. Like when you see today, there's so much, like everywhere you're seeing, skincare or on social media or when you go to your dermatologist and so on. So what is the best way for someone to kind of start their skincare journey in a simple manner without being overwhelmed?
See, skincare is an exploratory journey. You can have fun while you're finding ways and you're finding means that what's working for your skin, what is not working for your skin. You can find the skincare needs and document them. That's the best way to go old school. You can start by using a skincare journal. In fact, that will help you understand the habits that you are able to follow, you're not able to follow, what fits into your regimen.
No lies, okay? Everybody has to be honest. Are you all ready? Okay, first question. Never have I ever fallen asleep with my makeup on. Ritik is not sure. Should I be saying yes or no? Skip sunscreen on a sunny day. I don't think this panel has done that. I am going to have to say I have for sure. Tried a skincare trend that didn't work. Okay. Ever tried a skincare hack or tip that you saw on Instagram? Everyone has, I think, today, right? Used a skincare product past its expiration date. Now this one is interesting. Really? Wow! And how did that go? Was it okay? You're still alive? You're still drinking serum? Picked at a pimple and regretted it. Picked at a pimple and not regretted it? It's the most satisfying feeling, guys. Come on. Spent more than an hour researching skincare products online. All skincare geeks. Part of your job. Had more than a 5-step skincare routine. Wow, only Jopa. See, I told you, I saw his skin and I was like, he's the man. Applied skincare products in the wrong order. Never? Really? Wow. You guys are so good with your skincare. I have to go back and bring my A game next time. Applied a skincare product on my face just because it smelled amazing. Felt the immediate need to buy a new product after watching a skincare video online. Immediately bought it actually, not just felt the need gone. Felt overwhelmed by the number of skincare products you see on your shelf. Yeah. This was fun, thank you guys. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the panel with all of you. I would have just said I have done everything. I think I'm very bad. As I said, I get lazy and then I skip sunscreen sometimes.
That is true.
Yeah, everyone is sighing for me. But I'm 38 and I look pretty good. Yeah.
Look amazing.
I think so.
Something right.
So thank you for being such good sports and sharing your skincare confessions and secrets with us. Now it's time for a photo op. Can I request you all to stand up for us? And thank you all for being an amazing audience. We've got a lot of zones here for you guys to experience. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Thank you.